Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Manolis from the Silas Games, and we're going to be looking at Oath of the Brotherhood by Vangelis Bayartakis and Tony Semino. And this is news to me. I see pirate things. A little pirate on the front. We've got hooks, which of course immediately screams pirates. I hope you can give an overview of the game, what we're trying to do and how we play.
This is a worker placement game.
Okay.
Of course, we're looking for victory points, which mainly are gained by missions. So everybody wants to become a member of the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Hence the name. Unfortunately, only one of the residents of the island can become a member at this time, and there is a time limit.
Okay.
Because the English Navy is coming for us.
Okay.
Each player gets a player mat. Depending on the number of players for a two-player setup, we get our pirate, 3 mates, and 3 doubloons.
Okay.
You also get a player token, just to remind everybody else which color belongs to who player. And we put them on the victory point track. So, in turn, each player uses either his pirate or his mate and goes to a location where he performs the action written there.
Okay.
So, the tavern, you pay gold for characters that help you.
Okay.
Most of the characters help you when you visit other specific locations. For example, Maggie needs you to go to the beach, where instead of only taking one action card, if you also have Maggie as part of your crew, you get a second card as well.
Okay.
Then there's the black market, where you can buy stuff. And the Brotherhood, where you can collect missions and also complete the missions. You only get to complete one mission per visit, and this is the victory point game, and this is our way to win the game.
Okay. So you're visiting the other locations to get the components that you might need for missions?
Yeah, it's
or gold to
most
buy
of the
things to the market?
missions want mainly equipment, allies, and supplies. Okay. And also some of them might need gold, like this one, for example.
Okay.
And some of the missions also have gold as a reward, not only the victory points.
Okay. I noticed too on the character here we got a strength chart.
Yeah.
So is this to push people out of spaces?
The main new mechanics are that since it's a competition and not a really friendly one, after one of us visits a location, the second player to visit that location fights for the right to use that location as well. Okay. So you lose a toughness. Of course, if you cannot lose toughness, it means you cannot visit a location where another pirate is already there.
Okay.
Or you have to go to the inn first where you gain. And that's what this symbol means, that for example there can be 2 different pirates at the inn without the loss. And also, all the prerequisites for the missions have their own effects on the game.
Okay.
So it's not I'm just collecting equipment or supplies, but I'm collecting specific equipment, which can be used to pay to complete the missions. But it also has a minor game effect while it belongs to me. Okay. For example, if I have the pistol, whenever a player comes to a location I've already placed a mate or a pirate, I can decide whether he loses toughness or I get a coin. Whereas if I have the sword, my pirate pawn doesn't lose toughness if he visits another pirate.
Okay.
And the game round is pretty straightforward. Depending on the first player, Usually the one that looks more like a pirate for the first round.
Okay.
And in turn, each player plays a mate and does the action. The watchtower gives somebody the first player token, and also new locations that add new effects in the game, and they are part of the artwork already.
Okay.
It's not that you have to place it here, but
Right.
So the island becomes more complete.
Okay. And we complete as many missions as we can over the 10 rounds.
Yes.
And see who ends up.
And actually, for a 2 or 3 player game, it's 7 rounds.
Okay.
For 4 or 5 players, it's 10.
Okay.
So there's
Thanks very much for the overview.
Thank you.